In this week's episode, General Hospital spoilers reveal that Esme has a new risky plan. She seemed to have noticed the cold, distrustful Spencer in recent days. She made a big decision to keep Spencer, which was a fake pregnancy. What will Spencer's reaction be? When Spencer agreed to Esme's confession, she thought that with all of Spencer's heart, she could step into a wealthy family. But after a while, when she saw Trina's appearance, Esme felt her position was greatly shaken. Trina has been friends since childhood and is very close to Spencer and his family. She also recently learned that Spencer used to have feelings for Trina, but for some reason, they decided to stop being friends. Surely there is still room for Trina in Spencer's heart. Spencer has a hobby for photography. He had planned to make a photo album of the pictures he took for Esme, but unexpectedly Laura Collins took it for Trina because at the time she thought Spencer was going to give it to Trina, not Esme. After that, Spencer also forgot to give Esme a present. With all the above reasons, even for Esme to hate Trina so much, she was afraid that Trina would take her place. Esme felt that Spencer might leave her in the coming days, so she decided to pretend to be pregnant to bind Spencer. But it's also quite difficult because soon he will be locked up at the detention center in Spring Ridge. He is being arrested for intentionally stalking Ava. If she doesn't do it right away, then there's little chance of finding out she's pregnant with Spencer. Because the two of them have not been in a relationship for a long time, now that she's pregnant, Spencer probably won't believe it. Brooke Lynn had pretended to be pregnant in the past, so the pregnancy pads are definitely still in the Quartermaine mansion. Esme didn't want to know about Brooke's fake pregnancy by Valentine, so she cleaned up everything related to the fake Esme pregnancy. Esme wanted that when she was pregnant, no one would suspect. When Esme talked to Spencer about her pregnancy, he didn't believe she was actually pregnant. Spencer remembers she clearly had that every time he had sex, he used protection, and besides, he reminded Esme to take birth control pills, so Spencer still couldn't believe it. But with Esme's intelligence, unjust words, and innocence, Spencer also believed that Esme was indeed pregnant. Esme had told Spencer that she forgot to take her medicine, so she had this baby. Furthermore, Esme gave Spencer a pregnancy test to make him believe it. This fake pregnancy test is very easy. GH viewers know that Esme and Spencer still don't have the ability and responsibility to take care of good children to become parents. They are still young and their personalities are still childish. Taking care of a baby is not easy. Spencer will be responsible if Esme is indeed pregnant, but it becomes difficult for them to take care of their children. Esme, with a treacherous personality, she just wanted to give birth to a baby to bind Spencer without any love and responsibility, and fear that the baby will carry bad genes because Esme's father is a serial killer, Ryan. And there's the evil one in Spencer's family, Victor. Although Laura's personality is extremely good, the baby will be affected. Esme must now think about how the fake pregnancy plan can go undetected. Her plan has two directions. One is that when she gets married, Spencer will fake a miscarriage. Second, she'll find a baby to get her eyes on Spencer. But it seems the second plan is too risky, fearing that they will test the DNA. So Esme will try to act as best as possible so that people don't notice. And especially Spencer, she had to avoid him as much as possible and not let him discover this fake belly. Will the Esme plan succeed, or will Spencer find out? Let's look forward to the next part.